to sunny Liverpool. I want you to close your eyes for a second and imagine that you've just docked in at Liverpool Port. It's about 9:15 in the morning and you're hungry, but you don't want a full English. You want to try something different. You want to try one of the best breakfasts in Liverpool. Let's try it together. Come with me. I've got something to show you. Hello, you lovely lot. So, I've been told by a few people that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, that's fair enough. But where is the best place to get breakfast? Well, I'm here in Liverpool. It's a Wednesday morning, about 9:30, and we're on the world famous Bold Street. Now, if you've never visited Bold Street before, it's a collection of independent and chain restaurants, bars, shops, everything you could possibly want in one quite small road. Liverpool, obviously home to culture and to music, to lots of great things. But today, as I say, it's all about breakfast. I've been looking online and reviews have told me to come to this place here. This is Backchich, Lebanese food. But what is a Lebanese breakfast? Well, there's only one way to find out. So why don't you join me as we find exactly what's going on in Backchich. So we're all settled in, and what a beautiful place it is. The menu is very extensive. Obviously, because it's Moroccan, there's not going to be any alcohol in the menu. But as far as taste and flavour, you've got all the coffee you could want. Arabic mint tea, Moroccan mint tea, do non-alcoholic beers, lemonades, mineral waters, even some mocktails. I think today I might try one of their I'm going to go for one of the signature juices. So a Backchich panache, that is banana, strawberry, apple and orange. Sounds good to me. And I think I've got to have a Moroccan coffee as well. It's got to be done. So what have we got as far as coffees go? I'm going to go for a Gawa cup. It's actually an Arabic coffee. So once it arrives, I'll let you know how it is. So just a quick update. I've gone for the panache, which is the fruit cocktail, and a Gawa cup. Now the Gawa cup's going to take a little bit of a time to make. I think so it's going to take about half an hour to make, so I'm very excited. Looking forward to that. Completely fresh coffee. So, let's see what it's like. I've also opted for a vegetarian breakfast. So, that consists, if I can find it on here, it's eggs, falafels, fowl mood mass, which I think is a sort of like thick sauce, smashed avocado, cucumbers, tomatoes and Lebanese potatoes. I'm very excited, so let's see what it's like. Try a little bit of this fresh bread. It looks absolutely stunning. It's still warm, so freshly baked. I mean, look at that. What more do you need? I'm going to have this with the fowl moudmas. So I believe it's an aubergine sort of paste. Beautiful. Very creamy. A tiny, tiny bit of warmth, but nothing to worry about. If you don't like spice, it's nothing. It really is nothing. Very creamy, very rich. And the bread, incredibly fresh. Wow. What about the falafels? And we've also got a bit of avocado, or is it guacamole? The thing about the falafels is they're not bought in, they're made in-house, fresh. Again, you can tell the difference between fresh falafels and falafels you get in, say, Tesco's or in any store. These are so much softer, almost melt in the mouth, and the crumb on the outside is just absolutely beautiful. The right amount of crunch and that soft in the middle. On the avocados, you've got a little bit of pomegranate seed, so that adds a little bit of fruit on them. Stunning, really is good. You know, in Lebanese restaurants I have eaten in before, the egg is always the star of the show. They cook it in a way that I just don't know how, but it's sort of flat. I think it's fried on both sides. It's flattened, so you get a bit more of a crunch than you would with a standard fried egg. The yolk is always hard, but it's really, really good. Let's see if this lives up to expectation. I'm going to try it actually without any sauce first. Let's do that first. Here we go. Yeah. Superb. And the last thing to try on the plate. Oh, a little bit more of that. Wow. These potatoes. They look well cooked. Brown. Are they soft in the middle? Oh, they are. Wow. Well, this is absolutely beautiful. And it's not, I know what some of you think, and you can't beat a full English. And in some situations you're right. But now and again, you just want something fresh and healthy. Something with flavour, but not something that fills you up too much, so you feel bloated all day. And I think this might be the ideal breakfast to get. It's got all the flavour. It's got all the taste. It's relatively healthy. Just beautiful. Right, I'm going to finish this and then I'll update you with my coffee. If you want to know how good that was, there's a little picture to show you. Not a morsel left. That was really good. Everything was fresh. You could tell it was fresh. Nothing was over salted or over sauced or over flavoured. Just let the natural flavours come through. And it just made for a really fresh, beautiful breakfast. Along with that fruit juice, can't complain. Really, really good. The staff here are phenomenal as well. Really attentive, really friendly. All smiles on their faces and just loving what they're doing. As far as the ambience goes in here, you've got a little bit of music on the speakers, but it's not overpowering. And as you can see, the beautiful artwork and sort of Moroccan style within here is lovely. I believe it was refurbished quite recently, and this is the new style. But hey, it looks really, really good, and well done to everyone involved. This certainly is the place to be. Cool. We've got one more thing. A coffee. And here it comes. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. So the coffee has arrived. Let's see if I can show you this. Here it is. Ooh, let's get the camera down. So you also get, I believe, is it a date or a prune? Not quite sure. And this coffee. So this is what's classed as. Let me have a look at the menu again. This is a gawa cup. So this is traditional Arabic coffee. Now, this took half an hour to make. So, expecting good things. But let's dig into the date first. Is it a date? Is it a prune? You tell me. Let's give it a go. Now, I've been told these are good for your condition, so if you need a bit of assistance, you know who you are. Maybe one of these could help. It's still got the stone in the middle. Got to be careful. Watch out for my teeth. Really good. I mean, if you like that sort of thing, you're going to like these. If you don't, then you probably won't. Yeah, wow. Oh. Let's try the coffee. We'll start the show. Well, this coffee was £2.50. So only get a little bit, but I believe it's very, very strong. And look at this cup. How cool is that? Wow. So it's not just a normal coffee, you've got sort of spices in there, a little bit of fruitiness. Exactly what it is, it's that sort of the Moroccan spices. Wow. I don't think I've ever had a coffee like that before. I want to say turmeric, but I could be wrong there. Who knows? It's good. Right, I'm going to finish this coffee and then I'll meet you outside and let you know what I think.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, I've just left Backchich, and what can I say? It was fresh, it was flavoursome, really good value. Now you're talking a full breakfast, a smoothie, which was all fresh, and a coffee, and it came to £21.50. You can't really complain about that. And you had as much bread as you wanted. If I'd have wanted a little bit more, that wouldn't have been a problem. The staff there were really friendly, the ambience was lovely. The big question is, was the breakfast good? And the answer is absolutely. Was it the best breakfast in Liverpool? Well, only time will tell. But it's certainly up there. Now guys, if you like what you see, why don't you give me a like? If you really like it, give it a follow, because this is just the start. Today we're in Liverpool, but we are going to be travelling all around the UK and indeed around the world. So keep your eyes peeled, like and follow, and then you can be the first to see when next videos come out. If you've got somewhere that you'd like to see reviewed, then why not give me a suggestion and I'll see if I can make it happen. Right, I'm going to go for a walk, enjoy the sights and sounds of beautiful Liverpool. All right, mate?